Welcome to Ace the Amateurs match reaction to the 2-1 loss to Tottenham Hotspur's 10 men. I can't believe it. Better performance than last time, I'm going to be honest, against Sydney Warriors where we lost 6-4. I said loss, it felt like a loss. We won 6-4. Started off well. I was quite impressed with the first half from certain standout players. You know what I mean? Palmer looked very on it. You know what I mean? This is the best I've seen him in a while. You know what I mean? Esteval was linking up with Palestra. I love the first look of Palestra as well on the right. Gittins was cooking on the left. You know what I mean? It was good. But in the middle with Lavia and Asuga, yeah, no, there was too many passes, wayward passes. And even that, it's like they weren't connecting well with the defense either. Fofana was a massive letdown. Again, every time he came out of position to try and chase a ball, he left a massive hole in our defense, and they were on attack. They could just pass one ball through our midfield and be on an attack. That's why when we went down to 10 men, nothing really changed. He's with me. So yeah, man, I have to give really big props to their goalkeeper because he did keep Esteval from scoring probably a hat-trick. You know what I mean? We just got to finish our food. You know what I mean? We got to finish our food. Going into the second half, I thought we would keep that momentum going after Esteval's goal. Let me talk about that as well. Gittins assisted Esteval for a header. What was so surprising, what gives me a lot more confidence in Esteval, because he can not only finish with his feet but also finish with his head as well. You know what I mean? So that's very exciting to see. You know what I mean? Gittins, again, as I said, was cooking on that wing. So many times he beat his defender across the in, or even had a shot not on target. But you know what I mean? Very much better than last season. Again, this is just pre-season. I would have loved to see Morgan Rogers today in the midfield. But again, our biggest thing right now is our defense is in trouble. We need a strong central defender. You know what I mean? Centre back. You know what I mean? Fofana just looks very shaky, like he's got a mistake in him at all times, and it's just. Yeah, man. I don't know. He just doesn't give me. He's not giving me the vote of confidence right now, and I feel like he's been in the club for. I can't remember. Let me not quote any numbers, but he's been with us for a while now, right? And he doesn't seem like he's hit the ground. I think he's hit his limit basically, and this is who he is as a player. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Very big letdown with that. In regards to the actual goal that we conceded first, again, defense, I think it was Lavia or Asuga, literally passes it straight to them. They pass it straight to cut our midfield and defense right open, pass it back to Tonali and goal. It was like seconds, not even a minute, seconds, and we conceded. It was too easy, you know what I mean? Too easy. Our defense is, as soon as we lose possession in the final third in our own area, dangerous times. And that was for the first time. I generally didn't think we were going to get ahead when we conceded. Like, it just didn't seem thing. The Esteval goal came out of nowhere, and I loved it, you know what I mean? But again, after that, Tottenham went down to 10 men and they just kind of parked the bus a little bit, you know what I mean? But they still seemed dangerous on a counter, you know what I mean? And this is what happened in the 91st minute. I can't remember who shot. It hit the post. It comes off the post and Richarlison puts it in. Guys. And the thing is, I don't know if we had the players that we already bought, like Henderson, or I think it was Stones or something like that. I can't remember, but I would have better. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Will, Fofana right now, the preseason is not going too well for them. They're conceding too many goals, making too many mistakes. You know what I mean? Danso again fell into the same trap when he got the red card from the referee. Literally let the ball pass him, and then Pedro with his speed just caught up, and it was a wrap. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's definitely chalk and cheese right now. I definitely want to see more from our attack to be a little bit more clinical in regards to finishing, because it should have been like 3-2 or something like that. You know what I mean? But I have to give props to that goalkeeper. They did business. You know what I mean? We just got to be a little bit more ruthless. You know what I mean? I just want to see us scoring like 3 or 4 goals because that's what we deserved in this game. You know what I mean? We created so much chances. I saw how quickly we were moving the ball at times. Asuga, I said there was times he was really good in regards to his passing and his dribbling and stuff like that. But again, it was just too up and down. You know what I mean? There was no consistency, and that might be because our team hasn't been with each other for long. You know what I mean? There's a lot of new faces right now, so we're trying to get some type of contingency and you know what I'm trying to say. I'm worried about this season right now if this is what we're going in with. Especially when I'm seeing Delap come off the bench and stuff like that. No. I'd rather someone like Welbeck coming off the bench than Delap. I feel like we've given enough chances over the season, and I know they're saying, oh no, he needs a new season to try and... We don't have the time to be doing that, man. We came 10th last season, you know what I mean? We can't be doing that again. So yeah, I just want to see some urgency. In regards to Xabi Alonso's second game, even though it's a pre-season, I don't know, man. I don't know if he had all the choices to make. When I say that, I'm talking about in regards to like Caicedo not being there and stuff like that. I don't know if they were able to be chosen for these games, and I know he's really experimenting more with the team at the moment, so I'm trying to give him some type of leeway and breathing space, because I know I can be quite aggressive in regards to and passionate about Chelsea when it comes to these things. So yeah, man, it's a tough pill to swallow right now, losing against Tottenham, you know what I mean, because of the London rivalry and stuff. I'm looking forward to the next game in the season. I don't know, what is our next game? Hold on, let me check this out. It's Juventus on Wednesday, so you'll see me there. Hopefully I'll be going live for that one as well. We'll see if I can go live for that one, but yeah, man, exciting start. Let's see what Juventus brings. Hopefully we can have some more players that like Morgan Rogers, Welbeck on the bench or something like that, at least, to see what we're cooking with. I heard that Mudrik's come back as well. We may have some point deductions as well, so there might be another video coming soon before Wednesday. But yeah, sending love to everybody. We're going to try and stay consistent. This is Ace the Amateur, and I am out.